need to work on a variety of different surfaces in order to be prepared for what they're going to encounter in competition.
Event horses compete on a variety of surfaces. So on a cross-country course, you could have a very hard area, a stony area, you could have a sandy area, and you could have a deep mud.
They need to be able to adapt their bodies to work on different surfaces so that the new surface doesn't take them by surprise.
I'm lucky enough to have an arena at home, but I try and work out in the fields as much as I can.
Grass is definitely my surface of choice. I love it.
When you go to a competition and you're galloping on grass and, you know, if it is a bit muddy or is a bit firmer, because the horses have worked on that surface rather than always on an all-weather gallop, you feel their bodies and limbs are much more prepared.
There is value to going on multiple different surfaces in lots of different ways, because otherwise the horse is likely to be loading the same way all the time on one surface.
So we're going to reduce repetitive strain injuries by working horses on different surfaces.
We've got massive hills where I live. Hacking at Walk on a road, I go down 600 feet and up 600 feet. There is one way from my yard that's a level ride, so I do have an option of not always doing big hills every day.
We have pretty much everything. We're so lucky, but hills is not something that we have, is it, Finn? So yeah, we'll start going up the hills at Newmarket, because the last thing I want to do is suddenly get to Bramham and shock him with the hills. That would just not be good for his body, he wouldn't be ready for it.
It's really, really important for an event horse to be going up and down hills, and not just straight up and down, but also along the side of hills. So they're going diagonally up and down. And practicing things like transitions and balance, going both up and down and along the side of the hills. For an arena, if you're going to be doing high intensity exercise on that, it is ideal for it to have a consistent surface.
Important that those work surfaces are well maintained, because a work surface which varies around the arena is going to increase injury risk.
We found that if you have an arena that had a poor quality base, then it was much less likely to be consistent across the arena surface and then cause problems for the horse, including slipping and tripping.